Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the Page sort of biopic, Fighting with My Family. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos daily. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365. Okay, Fighting with My Family on Blu Ray. Just to give you a quick background on this one, I wanted to really see this in the theaters. In fact, I was ready to go see it, but something came up that particular weekend and was unable to, and it just as quickly, it just vanished. It was gone in and out of theaters 1 week. No chance to see it, so unfortunately, I had to wait for Blu-ray, but in these quick, semi-quick turnaround times of Blu-ray, I knew it was coming sooner rather than later. So I got a chance to check it out. I'm going to give you a quick backstory to the backstory a little bit here. So growing up, I was actually a wrestling fan. My father and I, that was kind of one of the few things we did bond over. He was a huge wrestling fan, and even got to the point when I was a little older, I was able to take him to a SummerSlam. I was able to take him to like some taped events, and it's like one of the few things that we bonded over. But unfortunately in the early 2000s, he did pass away. And at that time, it didn't feel like the same again, like watching it by myself or something like that. So I kind of fell out of wrestling, but I did keep up with news here and there, what was going on and that kind of thing. So I'm very well aware of Paige and, how her, she was one of the female wrestlers that helped usher in the modern era of female wrestling in the, WWE. And it was, I was, not familiar with her as a character or as a person, but it, just the pedigree of behind the film interested me. Appearances by The Rock, Stephen Merchant directed. I'm a huge fan of his, and it looked like something that I would be kind of cool, into. Even though I grew up during like the Attitude Era and in the 80s, 90s, those kind of wrestling times. So this was, although unfamiliar, was still very familiar as, overall. And I'm happy to say that the film, I really, really enjoyed it. It was a good movie, a lot going on. There was a surprising amount of heart and story to it. I actually was kind of a little nervous going in. Is this going to be, just kind of all flash and no, substance? But I enjoyed it. I really did like the movie. I thought it was a good family dynamic. Nick Frost as her father, and of course Lena Headey as the mom. And just, I enjoyed it. I did overall enjoy the film. Liked it very much. So let me talk a little bit about the Blu-ray. So the Blu-ray has a very, very clean looking print. It's very vibrant. There's a lot of good color. I enjoyed it. I didn't detect a lot, any like real, like, artificial film grain. It looked good. It's a good looking picture. One could, as I always mention, one could always wonder what this would have looked like in 4K. I think there's several instances where the color could have been brought out even more, especially when you're getting to, when they show the scenes during like the wrestling events like Raw and WrestleMania. That, I bet, would have just been spectacular looking on 4K, but alas, just a standard Blu-ray, and I think overall it is a fine looking disc. Very nice, great movie, but audio-wise, we are given a 5.1 surround. Nothing spectacular about it. As I mentioned, when you have scenes like WrestleMania and when they're at the stadiums, the kind of thing, that's when you really get some good surround sound activity. But for the most part, I think the movie is contained into the front area channel, so if you don't have a surround sound system, I don't feel you're really missing a whole lot. But just those little pops and things during those scenes in particular are, what bring out the movie. But overall, I enjoyed it a lot. It really kind of, it reminded me of a movie I would have watched with my father. I think he would have enjoyed this actually. If he was still alive, he definitely would still be watching wrestling, and I probably would be as well. As I mentioned, it's just a kind of a family thing. So felt that was a little appropriate story to share with this review. So, all right, in the meantime, let me know in the comments below, what did you think of Fighting with My Family? Let me know, and in the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.